Alright, time for stage 5 of first flight. Here we go. The hybrid battle. Welcome to Spa. I've been inspired by Eric's mentioning of the 919 Hybrid Evo back in Germany. Although the 919 Hybrid Evo is sitting in the Porsche Museum, I managed to arrange for the next best thing to make an appearance. Oh? What could it possibly be? Quite impressed by your organizational talents. Ah, the original 2014 919 Hybrid. That is a one beautiful car. That Aston Martin Valkyrie engineers were targeting endurance prototype performance figures. All right, I see. Okay, so we got 4 goals, starting with the first one where we need to warm up the tires and complete the lap under minute 37. All right, that's a pretty quick lap for a Spa, and the recommended PR is up to 107.3, and no off track. Yeah, that's been the trend now throughout this event, and we're starting the uphill, the Camel Straight, so almost it said 1 lap, but that's more like 2 full laps then. So I think that is in our benefit because you want to warm up those tires to 100% before you actually have to start the timed lap. So skidding, of course, does help speed up that process, and you don't want to go off track. I mean, a little bit of corner cutting, as in previous stage, is going to be permissible, but you definitely don't want to push it too hard, since the grace period isn't, really that much. So yeah, I think I'll be able to get the grip up to 100% by the time I start the timed lap, and it starts right on this final exit of the bus stop chicane there, since we gotta tackle this first pit straight at maximum speed and last source. Alright, not too bad. I don't know, it's so grippy. I feel like I may have been able to take it a little bit faster, but alright. And of course, the Eau Rouge, you can take it pretty much flat out with a car with this much grip. And Le Con, you know what to do. Bounce from corner to corner. And Brussels, I think I might have missed the braking point just a little bit, but car with this car's amount of grip you tend to be pretty forgiving, you know what I mean? And 34 seconds with a minute 2 in sector 2. So the trend is looking promising. I think it's gonna be pretty close, as I am down to now 16-15 seconds, and of course I gotta get through this chicane at the end. 6, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh, that was close. Another very close call there, but or maybe it wasn't that close. And we had to finish under minute 37. That's almost a whole second. I mean, a whole second in these cars is like forever, isn't it? So I'm gonna say that was apparently my line was good enough to get me through the very first goal here. All right. And yes, carrying the car from previous stage partially unserviced, since I have VIP treatment. So yeah. All right, continuing on to goal 2. Pretty fast cars out on track today. Eric's there too, it seems. Okay, this is going to be an average speed challenge. Target of 255 kph or 158.45 mph if you are obviously using imperial units. We got 2 laps to do it, and no off track and no damaging. Right. And once again, this outlet is starting pretty far back, so this is almost closer to 3 laps. So here we go. Target was 255, I think. Alright. Building. Alright, so we hit the target speed there. And we couldn't hold on to it though. But this is a pretty fast sector, so we should be able to build, draft a little behind Michael, and looks like Gera RS, maybe. And brake hard into the chicane. Once again, we're losing quite a bit. Have I built up enough buffer? No, not enough. But we got 2 more laps. So, last source. Oh, don't skid off. Alright. It's time to bank up some speed here. Take the Eau Rouge flat out once again. And top speed up 310, 311, 12. Okay, and then average speed that should buffer up the top average speed. There we go, 256. And last source, of course, or the Le Pont, lose a bit of speed once again. Russell's having trouble there. I feel like I could hug it a little bit tighter, but of course then I won't be able to carry as much speed. So I don't know. This is an average speed challenge, so even if you travel a little bit longer distance, it is more beneficial to carry more speed. So maybe that line is appropriate for this particular challenge. Alright, so now we are pushing nearly 260. Do we get... Yep. So that's looking more comfortable, as we are going to lose quite a bit of speed. So yeah, we need to really bank up. And are we gonna stay above 250? Nope. Dropping below once again, but it is certainly higher than how I crossed that finish line at the end of the outlet. So I like the prospect so far. I think my line is good enough. So just have to pull one more. Whoa. That was Eric's target, wasn't it? Slight contact. Didn't affect the speed too much. Just a little scraping. Alright, so once again, lost a little bit of speed, but that's not too bad, as I am hitting one of the faster sector of the circuit here. Downhill, some traffic, I'll take it on the outside. There we go. And lost a bit of speed, of course, but now we're back. There we go. 256, and we are beginning to build. Alright. So at we banked up enough. We lose quite a bit through that final chicane, so we are heading in with a 259-ish this time, but 57, and yeah, I think we got this one. Can take it easy. There we go. I think I finished with like 256 and change or something like that, so, well, I say that's a pretty comfortable margin for average speed challenge. Not bad. All right. That is a good lap time. Or good overall. Yeah, minute 37. Obviously, that's not as good of a lap time as when I had to pull off under minute 37. But once again, the average speed. You know, sometimes you don't have to take the fastest line as much as you need to carry as much speed. So you have to almost extend the run. Anyway, leads us to the next goal, goal 3, and this one looks like it's going to be top speed challenge, 347.62 kph or 216 miles per hour 3 times. All right, what's my top speed? Yeah, 367. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, and it's just a single lap. So I am thinking the best approach, since they didn't mention anything about having to finish within certain time, we'll do the old reverse spa and essentially dive in, head down, camel straight backwards, and essentially use gravity to help us as we drop in to Eau Rouge, coming down from Camel Straight. We used to do this actually quite a bit when we used to do the team top speed challenges, when they didn't have any like no off track, no crashing kind of conditions. This is, no matter which car, this is the fastest that you're ever gonna go on the entirety of the game. You just have to watch out for the oncoming traffic. So there we go. Hit it once, and can we hit it one more time? Yep, hit it twice, and whoa. All right. Some had to avoid that oncoming traffic. All right, so that's 2 out of 3, so makes it pretty easy, doesn't it? So let's, maybe we'll just give it one more go, doing the reverse spa, and let the, I notice, yeah, somebody was drafting, so turn around, make sure we don't crash into anybody, so there we go, let the Atom pass by. Alright. And hopefully road is clear. I'm looking more at the minimap than actual main race screen here. And here comes Eric. Oh, I got lucky there. Crashing into that wall at the bottom of the valley there. Didn't disqualify me, thankfully. But there it is, the 3 top speed records. All right, let's kind of hang with Eric for a little bit. Too slow. Well, now that we hit the top speed target 3 times, that goal has been met. So we just need to complete this outlet. We're still on the outlet, of course, comfortably, and yeah, just avoid traffic, right? So don't go off track now. you can take it pretty slow and comfortably. So yeah, I think the reverse spot is definitely the probably easiest way to get through this goal, as long as you can avoid the oncoming traffic, right? And if you do it a couple of times, you kind of see the traffic pattern, which side to stay on. So yeah, once you can figure that out, the bots, I don't think, deviate too much from their pattern, so you can kind of remember which side you need to stick to as you're barreling down the camel straight backwards. Yeah, man, I haven't had to do that in now at least a couple of years, I feel like. When I used to be a lot more active with the team top speed events or team events in general, yeah, spend many hours trying to gain just like minimal edge on the top speed, heading down that camel straight into Eau Rouge backwards, right? So anyway, we can wrap up the rest of this lap. Pretty relaxed lap, don't have to push too hard. I think there's anybody that's gonna come from behind to crash into me. At least I don't see anybody in the mini-map, so comfortably cross the finish line here for another goal completion. 12th place, that's okay. That's what you get when you do multiple instances of reverse spa for hitting, you know, some of the highest top speed targets. And I'm sure if you have upgrades, you can just take it normal and still be able to hit the target. But I don't know how many upgrades you might need to hit it 3 times when you only technically have like 2 laps. So you'll have to find 2 locations where you can hit that top speed going if you're just racing conventional. And let's see, yeah, Michael was in Agera RS. Vulcan, Adam V8, P1 GTR is now getting pushed towards the bottom of the grid along with 911 Targa. And yes, bottom of the grid, graced by yours truly. Alright. Hooray to VIP treatment. We'll get the car serviced. Alright. That is yet another goal complete. Time for the final goal of stage 5. Spa finale, arranged for a one-on-one duel against 2014 Porsche 919 Hybrid. Alright, so it's gonna be a head-to-head. Pretty cool. And we got 2 laps on this one. Alright. That makes it a bit more fun. And once again, no off-track and no crashing, no damaging. Right. And this one, the outlet is very short, just a slight rolling start, so it's going to be more like official 2 laps. And that 919 took that La Source really wide, but somehow still managed to have a decent amount of lead in front of me. Alright. We got plenty of race left. obviously we just started, and the corners are where all the bots are going to slow down significantly. There we go. This is no exception. Oh, he's right on my tail though. Alright. Getting some nice drafting. Gotta make sure that since we're carrying extra speed down that hill, I don't know if I can go flat out. Better be conservative on that line, just because, you know, I don't know, and I already have the lead, so no reason to overdo it. And yeah, 919 hybrid keeping up with me pretty well so far. Let's see how he does through last source in lap 2. Well, he did, I would say he must have taken better corner than I did on that one. He's like practically on my tail, but through the valley, Eau Rouge, it seems like I've lost him. Yeah, the bots do break down there. With the 919 hybrid, you should be able to take that flat out. Obviously, Valkyrie can easily take that flat out. And looks like we're gonna start pulling away as we're building 3-digit lead now. So alright, so the final head-to-head is kind of fun against 919 hybrid. Yeah, the 2014 rendition is definitely one of the best the Real Racing 3 has to offer, I think. Really well balanced, great Le Mans racer. And there we go. Ooh. He flew by there. 323 and change. Alright, so that was this was a fun stage. Of course, it's a Spa. You know, it's a picturesque, beautiful track. Nice to have some, you know, elevation on circuit. Whoa, took out almost the entirety of the service bars, but since I have the VIP treatment, nah, no need to service, at least not yet. Alright, for stage 5 completion, we'll be picking up 125,000 racing dollars and 30 gold. Alright, that's a decent payout. Incredible to see how far engineering has progressed in such a short amount of time. Indeed. Lack of motorsport regulations help. Oh. Well, yeah. Impressed with Valkyrie's performance today, but I must say I'm feeling they organize a race against Le Mans prototype. Traveling to the historic circuit for a special shakedown. Alright, so I guess we're heading to Le Mans for possibly the final 2 stages, which we'll have to wait till tomorrow. So stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.